Morning guys, welcome to Over the Top. Chris here. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's kind of chilly this morning. There's a nice breeze. Right now the sun's shining, but it's cold. Oh, that wind's killing me. So we will be fighting the wind today. Hopefully it's not too bad and everything works out all right. But anyway, yeah, thanks for being here again. Let's get down there and digging. I got a late start today. I don't know what's going on. I tried uploading my video last night, one of my best finds I think this year, and I can't get it uploaded. It's showing deleted, but it's not. It's still processing, so I don't know what's going on. I set it on another upload before I left, and I don't know if it's going to be there when I get home or not. So anyway, don't worry about that. Let's get down, let's get digging, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, let's get going. Alright guys, looks like our geese friends are back again today. I was trying to show how many were flying by yesterday, but the video just couldn't show it. There were so many. I don't think I've ever seen so many fly in and out of here yesterday. That was pretty wild. But yeah, quite a few in there today, that's for sure. There's lots of them. Look at them all. And you get over here, there's tons. Look at them all. It's pretty wild. Anyway, I am going to detect again in front of the washrooms where I found that nice gold ring yesterday. Maybe dig out a few more of those bottle caps while I'm fresh, and see if I can pull up anything else. There's still quite a bit of area right out in front here I haven't checked, so we'll get into that and see what we can get. Alright, let's get digging. Again, I'm running behind, so we got to get started, make up some lost time. I will see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I didn't really find anything up at the washroom there, but I really wasn't there that long. I think I was only there for maybe like 10 minutes, and I just dug a few pull tabs and bottle tops. But I just came down to another spot I haven't been to, and I've been wanting to come here actually since I started coming down to the pond here. I used to come here fishing with my dad in the late 70s, early 80s. So I thought this was a really popular fishing hole, and they used to have boats down here as well. People would launch their boats down here and go fishing out the water. So I'd imagine this, you know, pre-70s into the 60s location. So good chance of silvers down here. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we got. I got a good target here. It's only showing about 4 or 5 inches, but that's okay. Let's dig it up and see what it is. Of course, it's, you know, a penny signal as well, so chance of being a penny are pretty good. Alright, here somewhere. Alright, got it. Oh yeah, just a penny. And it looks modern, probably in the 80s, yeah, 85. Alright, it's worth a shot. I don't want to tell you where I went anyway, so. Alright, let's move on. Find a better target, and let's find some silvers today. Gold yesterday, let's get some silver today. Alright, we got another good target here. Probably about 5 feet away from the last hole. It's showing a little deeper, so let's see what this one is. Let's hope it's silver again. But it rang the same as the previous penny. Well, kind of. This one was a little more erratic, so it could be like a smaller dime, or silver dime, that would be. It's definitely not a modern dime. If it's a dime. Because we all know what this is going to be, because I have the camera on. It's an older penny. Maybe not. Yes, it is 64. So that's a good sign. This should be a Lizzie penny, I believe. Oh, maybe not. No. Maybe it's 63. Alright, let's carry on. Since YouTube changed their policy on the 10,000 views before they'll monetize your channel, I'm getting there. I'm getting pretty close. I think I'm over 6,000 now. So if you guys can help out, just check out the video. Well, you'd be here already. But yeah, if you can subscribe to my channel and share it, that way I can get more views. And the way the algorithm works, if I get more views right off the bat, it actually has a better chance of being seen by other people. If you don't get any views, the new algorithm, basically your video gets lost in the backwash of all the other videos. Alright guys, thanks for your help. Let's go on to another hole. We're getting closer. We've got some age going on here. That's a good sign, so let's keep digging. Alright, we got a 4-inch target here. Reading kind of high, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. It's reading about a 1247 at 4 inches, so kind of curious to see what this is. Usually pennies don't go past 46, especially at 4 inches, so I don't know, it could be something big. But let's find out. Wow, that's shocking. A penny that high. It's not even that old. Well, 79, there's a good chance I might have lost that one. I was wondering where that penny went back in 1979. Wow, that was bang on. It was probably the highest read I've had on a penny yet. I don't think I've ever had one show at 1247. Alright, let's move on. Alright guys, so I'm not finding too much. Just that one older penny past the 70s, that was it. I think what the problem is, all this brush right here, this overgrown stuff, that wasn't there when I was younger. This has all been over the last few years. Just get away from the wind, I think. And so yeah, I think everything, if there is anything, it's probably in there, and you just can't detect through that. You get tangled up, it's just a mess. So that's out for now. I'm gonna work my way back towards where I was. Just that the clouds are rolling in and they're not looking good, and I didn't check the weather today, so I'm not sure if it's gonna rain or not, so I don't want to take the chance. We'll head closer to the truck and detect up there for a bit. I think I'm gonna check a few more spots down here. There's another opening down here on this side right here. I was just over here, and now I'm gonna go down there and work my way back under the trees here through the volleyball courts and everything. All right, we'll see you in the next hole. Hopefully with something good, I hope. All right, see you in a sec. Yeah, it looks like all the geese are on the beach trying to stay warm now. Look at all those geese. Not to offend anyone, but how many do you think you can take out with a good 12 gauge bird shot? For my distance, I'd go with about 60. Alright guys, let's get back to digging. Enough playing around. Okay, so it's not pouring yet. It was just starting to drizzle, but the clouds in back of the camera there are just black. They're not looking good. But what I'll do is just set the camera there. That was the most important thing, get that under cover. I'll detect out here for a bit until it really starts. And I'll scream at you when I find something good, or if I find something good. So let's go get them. As soon as I turn the detector on. Well, I guess that's not going to be as bad as I thought. It looks like for the most part it's going to blow over. It's a lot brighter coming in here now, so that's good. It only spit a little bit, so that's awesome. Alright, so we'll shut this method off of filming. At least you got something. I got a bunch of coins. Alright, let's turn this off and work on the other way. I think it's going to be one of those days. I brought the camera out. I dug like 3 or 4 modern pennies, and it starts raining again. So it's going to be one of those days. I'll just leave the camera in here. When I get something, I'll come grab it and use my iPhone. So let's get out there. I just found a 69, and it was way down. The dirt here, it's almost like they've topsoiled it, and then it gets really, really hard down below, like extremely like clay. And I found it in there, so good sign. See you in a bit. Oh, well guys, I really haven't found much. Just modern pennies. I found like a busted up, looks like a lady's watch. Looks like maybe a lawnmower. At one time, like a foot away, I found the actual little pin that holds the strap in. It was down there, and then near the top, I found the one of the straps and the clasp to put it together. So that's kind of cool. The back and the front, I didn't get the face or anything. It's gone. But you know what? I did find a face to a watch, and I wonder if that was it. Just the inside part. Anyway, I found a Zippo lighter. Those are always good because you can send them back to Zippo and they'll fix them up for you and send them back. Yeah, I'm cold. My hands are frozen. I'm wearing my insulated gloves today, but they were wet. So I'm not too sure how much I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try to warm up for a few minutes, and if I get going again, I'll let you know, and we'll get digging again. But I need to warm these hands up because I can't even feel my detector anymore. All right, let's hopefully let's get going again. All right, so the sun's trying to come out, so it kept me a little bit warmer. Not much, but enough to keep me going. I have it's kind of a dime signal. It's kind of there, but it's kind of not. It's running like an 833 up to like a 1233, which is more like a dime. It's running a bit deep, so it could be just a piece of wire, but let's give it a dig and see what it is. I think it's saying it's around 7 inches or something, but it is jumping a little bit, so it's hard to say. Usually those jumpy ones, it turns out to be trash for the most part. Sometimes it's a Canadian coin. That hurt. There goes my jaw. 10 minutes ago I jammed my wrist, filling in a hole. Now I'm trying to punch myself out with my shovel. Look at that, and as shallow as can be. It's barely an inch. It's modern. Oh man alive. Unbelievable. Good thing I took a shovel to the chin for that one. 98. There's gotta be something else in here. You don't take a shovel to the chin for just a dime. That's the first time. You know, I've come so close to doing it so many times. That was the first time I've ever done it. It didn't hurt that much. I mean, look at this ground, eh? You just put it down and it just rings. Probably a bottle cap or pull tab, but we'll check it in a minute. That's it. Why did it read 7 inches? Oh, heard something there. Something's in there, somewhere. Let's dig a little. Oh, maybe that's just a pinpointer. And I'm gonna dig that down just a tad more. Let's see if there's something hiding in there. Well, I'm getting a blip. Maybe it's just a small nail or something. Huh. It did ring there for a sec, but these pinpointers do that. Oh, see, I'm getting something. Nah, I guess that's it. We'll check it with the detector before I walk away from it. Pretty sure that dime was it though. That's what it kind of was reading. Huh. See what that is. This hard ground makes it so hard to make a good plug. It's kind of like when you build something from IKEA, you always end up with those extra parts. Except here you end up with extra dirt. Usually packed down pretty good. So that was kind of a large plug, so I thought it was going to be deep. That looks pretty good. Winter's coming. You won't even know I was there when you come back next year. Huh. That is definitely going to be a beer cap. But the curiosity always gets the best of me. And these are usually pretty easy to get out. Usually. Unless you miss it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That one didn't even register. It's a dime. 2005. The detector didn't even pick up on it. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Oh, and I had it full open too. Nothing. Not even a ring. I think I got one little bounce on it. It was like a 1211. That's crazy. Good old Canadian money. It's awesome. Alright guys, let's move on to a better haul. Alright guys, I got a pretty good 1244 here, or 1246, and it's around about 5 inches. And it sounds really, really good. So let's dig this. We all know what it's going to be. But sometimes they just sound a little better than other pennies. So, you know, those are usually the silver ones when I do get one. But we all know that they're usually pennies. Which is unfortunate, but when you hear those good ones, you got to go for it. See, it's not deep either. Man, that drives me insane. Okay, I broke it out somewhere. Where'd it go hiding? Seriously? Okay, I think I got it. Oh, it's gonna be a penny. What if pennies clump? And generally silver doesn't. Well, I guess it's probably the copper leaching out, I guess. That green. Anyway, yeah, it's just a modern penny. Probably in the 70s by the looks of it. That's too bad. That one was screaming. Alright, well, it is what it is. How many times have I said that? Oh man, I love this hobby. You know, it's that, I guess it's that thrill, right? That whole, you don't know what it's going to be till you dig it out, no matter what it reads. You know, like that yesterday, that ring, I'm thinking here comes another pull tab, right? And boom, there it is, staring me in the face. What a feeling. Even that mini ball I got the other day, that was, again, another one of those. Didn't see it coming, not where I was. Wasn't even a thought in my mind of finding a mini ball. Especially an awesome one like that. With that tip broken off on the inside, that's awesome. All right guys, let's move on to the next hole. Yes, I don't know if I mentioned this already or not. If I did, you guys won't see this. But yesterday's video, a kid came down with his brand new little detector here. Wasn't a great one, but still, you know, it's his first detector. I told him how to use it, and I showed him the settings and everything on it. It was kind of cool. I probably spent half an hour with the kid. And I mentioned he didn't have a shovel either. I felt so bad. If I had a shovel, I would have gave it to him. But anyway, he found me on YouTube and subscribed to my channel, and he sent me a message there that he found a 1962 penny on the way out. So that was kind of cool. So I congratulate him on finding stuff. I told him he would. Just keep digging. Go get, well, I guess he wasn't digging. He asked me how often I find stuff on the surface, and I was like, not very often, man. Not very often at all. You do, but not very often. So I think he was a little discouraged at that point that he's got to go get a shovel. But, you know, I talked him through it and showed him my ring there. So hopefully I got his interest perked a little. Anyway, that was kind of cool. You know, I love getting talking to the kids and getting them into the hobby and giving them some pointers. So that was pretty awesome. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that. Like I said, if I already mentioned this, I'll edit this out. Still finding modern stuff. Just dug a couple more pennies after I just shut the camera down there again. But I'm trying to work my way forward that way, but I keep moving backwards. I do that all the time. I try to go that way, or whatever direction, and I end up going the opposite. So I guess when I turn my coil on the side, I hit something, so I end up going back. No wonder it takes me so long to go far. Alright guys, I'll see you at the next hole, hopefully with something awesome. Well, it looks like the sun went away again and the dark clouds are coming, so let's see if we dig another penny together before the rain comes. Let's do this. This one's pretty good. It's a 1245, 4 or 5 inches. It's not the worst signal. I did find a silver close to this area, so there's always hope. Oh, there it is, penny. I lost it. It is 1974. Good old 70s. Man. No shortage of them here, that's for sure. Huh. That's it. Alrighty, it's not here yet, so I'll keep going. And hopefully I find something until the rain hits. Or snow, the way it feels like right now. Alright guys, I'm calling it. It's the wind's picking up and it's cold. It's just the wind and no sun. It's just freezing. My hands are killing me. So we're going to call it. So I only did a couple hours today. It's not the biggest haul, but I'll show you what I got. And we'll head out again. I don't know if this will be another 2-day video or not, but we'll find out when I get home and start editing. Let's have a look. Alright, there we got our normal pile of pennies. Tons of them today. I think the oldest one was like a 1963 today, so nothing too old. A number of dimes. I think there's 7 dimes, 2 nickels, 4 quarters. I did get a year 2000 South Carolina American quarter. Here's that watch that I pieced together out of I think these two and this one, the pin, I think these came out of the same hole. That pin was deep. It was way down there. I got that with my pinpointer. There's the back that I found in a separate hole. I found this way away from the watch, but I was looking at the name, and the name's Fossil, and that I believe is Fossil on there, so it actually is the face to this watch, which is kind of odd because these were far away, and I guess that would have been the outside of the watch. I didn't hit this. This was like that in the ground. Imagine it was nailed with a lawnmower or something at some point. Just this old chisel tip piece, it looks like, and an old fishing reel handle, and the normal pull tabs and can slaw. That's about it. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to head down, hit subscribe, like and share, all that good stuff. I could really use your support on that. I'll see you guys on the next hunt. Maybe tomorrow, maybe together, but let's see who you guys have a good one. Have a good night.